Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to my channel. I'm just saying though, I'm just saying though. Today, I wanted to talk about how the narcissist always wants you to feel sorry for them despite all the evil things that they've done. Some kind of way, they always find a way to play the victim to the things that they do to you and everybody else. I like to give firsthand accounts on my narcissist because I will look crazy giving you accounts of what other people do unless I've been through it and it makes more sense to me to show you things from my perspective, because I wish someone would have told me these things a long time ago and I wouldn't have had to deal with the crazy that I went with, and I wouldn't want this to happen to you. And don't fall for these schemes, because that's what it is. It's a scheme. My narc, he always wanted to paint himself the victim and the victor at the same time. Like, he's always the yin and the yang. If he would tell me about how he would cut the little old lady's grass that lived next door to him all the time, or how he would give a friend a ride to work every day, or how he let one of his friends borrow money one time. The thing about that, he could have done all of these things 10 years ago, and he did it one time. One time. And here it is 10 years later, and that's what he is reminding them, or reminding me, of how he does something for everybody. He's always helping people out. He'll remind me that he cuts the lady yard that lives next to him. Even if he did it one time 10 years ago, how he gave a person a ride to work one time 10 years ago, but he will bring that up of the things that he's done for other people. And now that he needs help, there's no one there to help him. He said, everybody want to turn their back on me whenever I need help. But what he failed to see is the things that he has done in the 10 years. In his 10 years, he could have had, my narc, he'd had several jobs. Because the thing about a narcissist, most of them will not hold the same job. At least mine didn't. And he would get really good jobs. And that first month, he's working really hard so that he can make this money. Go make that money, so that he could go out and show off to all the people how much money he's got. He's like, yeah, look at him. Look at that paper right there. And he would go out and he wanted everyone to see how much money he has and all the nice shoes that he could get. And when he would make this money, it really would be people that would hang around him because they knew, I'm going to have a good time. He's going to buy drinks. He's going to buy whatever we want. He's going to buy it. And as soon as all the money went up, of course, as he had fake friends, as he is a fake person, there was no one around. And when he couldn't buy something, or he ran out of money, because after he made his first two paychecks, he would normally get fired from his job because he would start calling in. And now, all those people that he tried so hard to impress and show how much of a fun person he was, now that he's lost his job and now he needs money, those same people, those same fake friends that was around him for the party are nowhere around to be found. And now he wants to come back around the house and look pitiful, like, poor me, poor me. I have no real friends. You the only person I got. You always help me. And in my head, I'm thinking, I told you these people were fake. I even say it, those people are just using you. Like, no, they my friends. And he'll start telling me at the time of how he knew this person from kindergarten, how he knew this person from first grade. This my cousin, we close kin, we close kin. And those would be the excuses that he would use to hang out while he was giving me the minimum amount of money possible for him to, as he say, just stay at the house. Because, like, why would he help pay the bills at our house or my house? Because he just sleep there. But when he has no money, all of a sudden he remembers how, nobody wants to help him now that he needs help. And whenever he's partying and I'm reminding him, hey, these are not your friends, he doesn't want to hear it. Now that he's broke and he has no money, nobody wants to be around him, all of a sudden, poor me, poor me. Look at all the stuff that I do for these people. I cut the lady yard that lives next door to me. I take, such and such to work. And he's falling back to things that he did 10 years ago because he has nothing to fall back on, even from yesterday. Because he hasn't done anything, but he has to make himself look like the victim and everyone else has done him wrong. Now, mind you, when he is at that high point, he could care less about anybody else except himself and how he feels about impressing all these people that could care less about him. And when he's broke and he's going around begging for money, no one wants to give him money because they were never his friends to begin with. And of course, the fake epiphany that he has later on about, you're my only friend, I know I can always count on you. Those should be the red flags to know that they're using you. And I knew that I would know it, that he was using me. And I still felt this crazy need to help because I always felt bad for him. Don't feel bad for the person that put themselves in the predicament that they keep putting themselves in. It's all part of a game that you never knew that you were even playing. It's kind of like you're riding down the road in regular traffic and you find yourself in a parade and you're like, how did I get in this parade? And it's like you were just in traffic and next thing you know, you're in a parade. You didn't even try to get in the parade and you're in a parade. That's the thing about dating a narcissist. They're constantly playing these games. You didn't even know you had even signed up to play a game, but you're definitely in a game. And a narcissist always wants you to feel sorry for them. They will always tell you how all the things that they do for other people. They may even try to tell you the things that they do for you. Are they really doing anything for you besides complaining and putting themselves high up on a pedestal? They may even put you on a pedestal sometime just so they could knock you down. But their main thing is to always try to look like the victim. They always want you to know about the people that they help and how they helped you. And how no one helps me. Poor me, poor me. No one helps me. No one helps me. I help everybody. Are they really doing anything? Can they bring up anything that they've done recently? My narc always used to get mad and was like, oh, everybody always in your face. Why you always got I kind of got off subject, but I remember it was Christmas and I had got all my family members to get different things for my children. And so when Christmas came, they were like, hey, I got this for you. I got this and this and this. And so he got mad that all these people were getting things for our children. And so he was like, why nobody ever gets me anything for Christmas? Then he says, I don't want anything for Christmas. Nobody cares about me. Nobody loves me. And I thought it was crazy that he would get mad that other people bought our kids stuff for Christmas. Because, when you have kids, you want to get them toys for Christmas, but you also want to make sure that they get stuff that they need. And my family always wanted to make sure, hey, I want to get them something that you think that they need. And that's all. And because he wanted to always look like the superhero to the family, he wanted to get them stuff to make himself look good. And when he doesn't get anything for Christmas, poor me, poor me. He might not buy anything for anybody else for Christmas, maybe the kids, or maybe not. But he always wanted to look like the hero or the victim. You guys, that's really all I wanted to talk about today. Be aware of the victimhood of a narcissist. They will always try to play the victim and the victor at the same time, and it doesn't even go together. It just doesn't go together. But that's how their mind thinks. All right. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. Y'all hit the subscribe button and the like button if you can. Some of y'all are probably watching from TV like I watch a lot of y'all videos. Thanks for supporting my channel. Again, hit the like button and subscribe. And I do thank y'all for tuning in to my channel. Thank you. I'm out.